Hey guys, welcome back to a very quick video. I thought I would show you what I've been working on this week, or at least had a few evenings where I did some stuff. In the last video I talked about that I finished the railings more or less on the boat, and I installed a tow bar that it's bolted on so I can take it off if necessary. But the main thing I did this week is that I put on a tow hook on the boat, which I'm really pleased with. I know it's not a quick release hook, but still I think it will work just fine. So the idea is that this one can swivel, and the limits will be the stanchions over there, so the rope can go this way and also towards the other side. The hook itself, let me get a bit closer. It's from an old crane, so there used to be an eye over here that I cut off, and then I made this bushing, and it has a crease nipple and a little shaft. And then I wasn't really sure how to mount it because it's on the back wall of our bedroom. And I know on cranes you both weld and bolt, so you have two failure modes because the bolts there are in shear, and the welds as well. But I thought it couldn't hurt either, so I used some high-grade bolts. Actually, not now that I look at them, it's just grade 8.8, but that's still fine. So I made a back plate and it's bolted on the back. And this mast, that is a 14 centimeter tube times 1.5 centimeter wall thickness that goes all the way down, that is just behind this. So that's pretty strong, but I could still see that it was flexing a bit, so I just welded on this pipe, which is also a 1.5 centimeter wall thickness. So yeah, it's pretty sturdy. But let me take this apart so I can show you how I made it. This is the little set screw for the shaft. So just a little pin that holds it in place. Piece of steel that I turn on the lathe, and you can see I welded this hook on, and I looked a lot at the sparks that this hook was making, and I estimated to be mild steel, or higher strength steel, but still okay to weld on. It's definitely not cast iron or anything, and it looks like it's a forged pressing as well. So I preheated the steel, made a huge bevel on the end, and welded it up. And I mean, I was thinking, yes, you will have some shock loads when you're towing stuff, but it's not like on a truck when you're towing a trailer. I mean, you always have the springiness from the rope, and I don't know, I think this hook is gonna hold up just fine. And then this little lamp, you can see here, two thick plates, and it's all fully welded inside in the bottom here as well. So all in all, that looks pretty good, I think. And on the bottom here as well, on some stick. Yeah. So that was a quick little project this week, putting the tow on. So now it's kind of a tugboat, I think. It's pretty cool that the hook is back on. At least I made this hook, but originally she came with a tow hook as well. I'll see if I can include a picture in this video. I mean, bunker boats, they would do all kinds of different jobs just to earn money. So the chimney she used to have, on the back of that there was a different arrangement, but there was also a tow hook, so it could tow stuff around. Yeah, so let me put this back in. But we got a tow. And I know some people were writing that I should get going by doing bigger projects and finishing the port side walls, and yeah, I agree. But to be honest, it has been almost 3.5 years that I've been working on this boat. I've only spent 5-6 nights on it so far. But motivation has been going a little bit down, so I need to do some fun stuff that make me enjoy the project again. So therefore I decided to work on the back of the boat, put these nice railings on, put a tow hook on. It's all accessories, I guess, but it makes me happy and want to move forward, because I think that's very important with a project, that you don't get too bummed down with it. Yeah, so another fun thing, I got in contact with the owner that bought her back in the 90s, just when she got taken out of active service by Shell, the oil company. And he happens to live in Copenhagen as well, and we're gonna meet up someday. But I found a picture of when he just bought the boat that I also tried to include in this video. And there you can see the original layout with the wheelhouse and all that stuff. Yeah, and he was so happy to hear that the boat was still alive. He has had it as a pleasure boat and has been sailing it through ice and huge storms, and he thought it was a really good boat. So I'm happy to hear that too. It's after midnight. I'm gonna clean up and see if I tomorrow morning can do a bit more stuff. Yeah. See you guys. Have a good evening.